The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things already rolling. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Dembele, chance! Dembele, brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Robertson. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Robertson picks it up out wide.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Now it's Batistuta. There they go, hunting in packs.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a promising position. Played out to the left flank. Nice sequence of passes this. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has been cleared. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Keeper's not concerned by that.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ambitious ball here. He won't be happy with that one. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. Foden. Dumfries.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
That's very neat. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Foden. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out for a throw. Pinches it off him.
That's good play from him.
And he welcomes it in. They've got a corner here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! Fantastic from Çalhanoğlu! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! Çalhanoğlu at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United with the lead.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Donadoni. Dumfries. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Always onto this. And he's straight offside. And that is the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is Number 19, Elhaj Youth.
So we're underway for the second half. And it's Messi. Donatoni. For Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played out wide. Now it's Rashford. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Adams calmly anticipates.
Foden really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Foden, Messi, Dumfries. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Now it's Dumfries. Rashford, who does have an assist to his name. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's in, he's had a
The
shot!
attendance for this match was 61.
No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Not the most accurate pass. And he's picked out the run. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make?
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Spain.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Has a look and plays it forward. Shot could be on, and that was nowhere near his best. And here's Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Upamecano. Raspilicueta. It's a pretty loose pass. It's not an especially... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Great ball if he can get there. He's well taken goal. And it's Messi. Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's gone loose. Oh, can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Szoboszlai. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for the run. That has been slung wide. Serginho. Messi. And he is dashing away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. A nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Oh, super chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foden gets into a good position. Messi. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Hazard really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely shaped ball. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spain are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Hazard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That ball looks a good one. And he's there to belt it away. Donnarumma.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he's worked it through. Messi! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authority to...
Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Messi. Szoboszlai proves just a little bit too strong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. No, again there's no way through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Around the stadium is strictly
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, well measured. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So, a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Szoboszlai is eyeing up his options in the middle. That has ended up in no man's land. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, terrible pass.
That was lovely, that.
Çalhanoğlu. Ball played for Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they win it back again. Oh, delightful ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. Oh no, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold. And it's Azpilicueta. Foden. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary. That's been slipped through. And that's and a shot! Well taken goal. They're back within reach. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And he's quick to return it. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And Messi! Szoboszlai! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Foden. Çalhanoğlu. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Referee's given a throw. Alonso. Nice control. Xavi Alonso. He's having a pop! No, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Pass is just off target, and reclaimed it in a... It's Rashford! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Threads one in. Van Dijk cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Foden, he has found a way through. Looking for the far post. He leaps for it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Szoboszlai, he's found a way through. He tried running through him, but he was not having it.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
And that's it. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserved. So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Manchester United need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Eto'o. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Now it's Foden. Can he get onto this? Thinks about the shot. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Otto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Xavi Alonso is there, and he can pick it up. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, played through for the wide man. Puyol gets a foot in here. And here's Eto'o. It's a really well-measured ball. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Foden receives it in a wide position. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Foden. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Plays it through. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a pop. That's another chance. Goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those...
Foden! Goal! Manchester United! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United leading now. And he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne. Wits delivers with whip. And it's hoisted clear. In once more. Çalhanoğlu tries to clear. Looking for the run. Oh, that's clever. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alonso, played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Kukçu, that's going wide left.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. That's very neat. And this is Eto. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! Oh, the ball's run loose, and again! Oh, good finish! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
De Bruyne. And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.
So once again, we're underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great vision. Xavi Alonso, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Messi. Puyol producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? And it's Otto. Serginho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rashford. Alonso. Kukçu. Now that's well seen too. That's destined for the flank. He's found a way through. And that's a throw-in. Dembele. Xavi Alonso. He's through here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. Goal! Manchester United! in. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United have their lead. Otto looking to receive it in space. He can run onto that, and that was asking for too much. Swung over, Wirtz chasing after it. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's through here. Donnarumma is there, and he can get that clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Xavi Alonso. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There could be trouble here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Alexander-Arnold. Good pressure, determined, intense. Tries to pass it through, and he's certainly onside here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Knocks it out wide. Yamal.
There they go, hunting again.
Looking for options for movement. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. And here's Eto'o.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
We are into overtime. That's a foul, no two ways about it. A straight red card, another twist in this promotion epic. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A statement win on a crucial... Road.